welcome you back here to Fountain Lake as their Malvern Leopards get ready to take on the home team, the Fountain Lake Cobras. Malvern comes in with a 3-1 conference record, and I believe the inverse of that, Fountain Lake comes in with a 1-3 conference record. But still a lot to be played for, as we talked about earlier. Whole lot on the line, and a win tonight would go a long way in terms of moving up the old playoff seeding board.
Well, like we said earlier, too, and it keeps us in the race for a conference championship. I will say this, going in tonight, we're on the visitor side. We're down kind of low, and the video that Steve Laverne's going to shoot is going to be a little bit different, a little bit different angle, but it's going to be high quality because that's what he does. But it's just going to be a little bit different angle because we're down so much lower than what we normally are, and we're sitting right here in amongst the fans.
High quality video,
low quality audio.
Well, and let me say, since we're talking about high quality, I'm going to tell you, if you like a high quality funnel cake, this is a place to go, my friend. The Fountain Lake FFA makes a mighty good funnel cake. And not many football stadiums in Arkansas where you can grab yourself a funnel cake. And if the line wasn't longer, or it wasn't as long as it was, I would have grabbed myself one.
Who's our ISO tonight, Ben?
We're going to go with a Jabori Jacobs, and this is we've talked about kids that are Swiss Army knife. You remember when Cordell Stewart was Slash? They called him Slash, and because he played all over the field. Well, tonight you're probably going to see Jacobs at quarterback. You're probably going to see him at running back. You're probably going to see him at wide receiver. With the wide receivers that they have at Fountain Lake, you're probably going to see him on defense in the secondary. He's going to be all over the place, and they're going to try to put him in position to make some plays because we talk about Clegg as a playmaker. Jacobs, with the ball in his hands, may be the next best one we got. And so I have a feeling they're going to try to get the ball in his hands tonight in a variety of different ways.
I do need to apologize to the family because due to time constraints, we just didn't get a chance to sit down and talk to him. But we're going to try to get something next week and get a short interview with him for halftime next week. And we'd like to find a little bit about the personal, what these kids are really like and what they want to do and what they don't do. So we look forward to that, and we look forward to that young man playing some really, really, really good ball tonight.
Even no interview and picture this week because he wasn't. We weren't able to make that work on the day that we normally do the interviews. We do want to thank 4B Properties for continuing to sponsor our ISO player. So Jabori Jacobs, the ISO player, the 4B ISO player of the week.
And speaking of 4Bs, next weekend we'll have a couple of ninth graders off of Coach Whitlow's regional championship at halftime for the 4Bs. So here we go. We have to flip the coin, and
all I saw him say was, "We won the toss and we want the ball." So we are going to be receiving, going from right to left on your viewing device as the Leopards take the field. We are near and dear to Ben's favorite time of the week, showtime.
That's right.
Showtime,
baby. It's kind of nice for a change to be right up. We've been up in stadiums with the fans, but we're right in the middle of them, so we're going to have some background and some hollering and some cheering and really kind of show some of these people that don't come to these ball games how much fun they are.
Well, I think we've been in 5 stadiums this year and 1 press box. There you go.
Yeah, well, don't get me started, okay? I told the superintendent I would be very nice tonight. So, Miss Blair, I'm on my best behavior.
Absolutely. So
it is. We're close to kicking off. Like I say, to repeat, an extremely important ball game here, guys.
Well, and there's another. We talked about all the things that Jacobs does. Another one that he does, he's usually back deep with Clegg. So we'll see if they send him back to be one of the deep men to receive this opening kickoff. Got a chance to get his hands on the football in the first play of the game.
He is indeed going back there with Clegg.
Yeah, it'll be interesting if they'll pooch kick or they'll kick it. Either one of those guys can take it.
Speaking of kicking,
Yeah.
a huge aspect of the game back tonight. Alan Cervantes
Yeah.
back and ready to kick off tonight, so that's a really, really big part, not having to go for two every single time, although we had some success with
Well,
it.
and the other thing that Cervantes helps us out with is field position after we score. I mean, we were kind of forced to squib it last week, which generally you give up some field position when you do that. Cervantes has kind of had a boomer leg at times this year and given us some touchbacks, so hopefully we'll see some of that tonight.
So Fountain Lake, a lot like last week, has the ball laying flat on the ground as Malvern did last week. Looks like it will be Nate Jordan to kick the ball away for the Cobras. It's going to be low and squibbed, fielded around the 40-yard line. Gets up over the 45 to around the 47. Leopards are going to have good starting field position.
Yeah, I believe that was KD Shields playing that up back position. What a luxury to have a guy as athletic as Shields in that spot. You know, he's definitely a guy that's probably going to be in the running to be the deep return man next year with his speed, and his ability to catch the football. So you've got a real weapon. You can't just kick it to him and expect it to be an easy stop. He's got a chance to find a seam and take it the distance on those little squib kicks.
So 1st and 10 for the Leopards from their own 46-yard line. Kyler takes the snap, going to go to Clegg.
Got some room.
Able to cut up, got some room up the field. It's a foot
He's going to outrun him.
He drug down around the 12-yard line after a big run by Preston Harness.
Yeah, Preston Harness really did a good job of catching him. I thought he was gone, but I tell you what, offensive line had a hole that I believe I could have run through. Not that far.
At least
I
a
would have been
steady jog.
He got down all the way, to about the 10 or so?
I guess the 12, but I really don't know.
I would have been sucking wind at the 40-yard line.
There he goes.
Gibbs going to go to Janelle.
Janelle.
Looks like he's going to get inside the 10-yard line.
And early, two running plays, two different running backs. Now we see Jacobs coming onto the field, and you just don't know where he's going to line up. He could be really any position that's not inside the tackle box.
So a Swiss Army knife, you might say.
I think I did say that.
Did you? Well, there you go. So I don't know.
I might have said that. I think I called him Slash.
You did,
What you do with a Swiss Army
You
knife.
talked about Cordell Stewart.
Second and 8.
Yep, here's the snap give, going to go to Clegg. Up the middle, he dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Malvern.
I was getting ready to say that Leopards could get a 1st and 10, but that's a moot question or maybe moot statement now.
Yeah. Clegg lunges for the goal line there, able to break the plane and get it in for the Leopard touchdown. As we mentioned, two guys we didn't have last week back. You got Sailing holding for the kick of Alan Cervantes. Kick is away.
That's a good sight to see, isn't it?
It is good. 10:38 left here in the first quarter. Leopards strike first, leading in this one 7-0. We'll be back.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back here to Fountain Lake. Leopards, I believe it was 3 plays.
Yes.
3 plays, 54 yards.
Great start for that offensive line. And
2 Cleggs and a Janelle.
Yeah, 2 Cleggs and a Janelle. I believe Clegg was responsible for about 51 of those yards.
Yeah.
As Cervantes has it teed up for the Leopards. Kick is away. It's going to land about the 10 and bounce into the end zone for the touchback.
While we got a second, I would like to give a shout out and thank you to the First Methodist Church, headed by Mike Bailey. They fed the football team this afternoon and the staff and everything. So well done, Mike Bailey and the rest of his crew.
Dirty Mike, I'm jealous.
Hey,
Wish I could have came.
listen,
And that's not the first time he's fed
I tell you what,
football
that
team.
guy's like a general in that kitchen. I mean, everything's lined up, and it just got to this way. They smooth operation. Thanks, Mike Bailey.
He got a little experience.
Yeah.
Chicken Philly, we miss you. First and 10 for from the 20 for the Cobras. Come out with twins right, twins left. Give up the middle. Going to fall forward up to around the 25-yard line.
It's going to be really interesting to see how the Leopards try to go after these wide receivers.
Yeah, the coverage.
Right now, it looks like they're going to try to man up and maybe with a little safety help.
2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Quick out. Complete. Fighting for yardage near the first down goes Peyton Hardwood.
Harwood's one of those kids that you need to put a check on because he's not a big kid. He's fast. He's elusive, and he's got great hands.
Dylan Detmering, the quarterback. Good golfer, too.
Is he?
Really good golfer.
Yep.
Twins to each side. Back to the right. Detmering takes the snap. Looking to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete. Don't know if that was a miscommunication there. It looks like he was looking for Caleb Fisher, who ran the stick route, and the ball was a little bit over his head.
Yeah, we talked about those two wide receivers. One of them is Peyton Harwood. The second one is number 7, Case Hare. Those two guys have a ton of receptions this year. They've had games where they've both had 10 receptions. And for a high school team, that's a lot. That's a lot of completions.
Detmering looking to throw again on 2nd and 10. Airs it out long. Got his man complete.
Yeah, well,
Stepping out around the 50-yard line goes Harwood.
And right on cue. And I think the Leopards are going to try to play man for a while, see if they can have the athleticism to do what a lot of teams haven't been able to do, and at some point probably do some zone coverage with maybe some man underneath. We'll see.
So going to be 1st and 10 from the Leopard 49-yard line. Detmering looking to throw again, trying to set up a screen. Complete. Pretty well read there, so he's going to get up to around the 45. Pick up around 3 there.
Aaron Pinkston there was running him down from the backside. Once again, we're watching this really, really good sophomore. He's fun to watch. It's good to see number 15 back out there. That last series or previous, he was put some heat on the quarterback. So it's good to see Brad Sailing back out there.
2nd and 6 from the Leopard 45-yard line. Detmering rolling to his right.
Oh, there's a
looking to
hold.
throw.
My goodness gracious.
Now he's going to take off with it. He's going to step out of bounds after a gain of, looks like about 3.
Wow.
Make it about a 3rd and 2.
I thought they was going to take Brandon Jackson down.
A 3rd and 3, I mean. Yeah, there was a quick grasp there. Kind of turned the body fully.
It wasn't a 360. It's more like a 300, you know.
Well, it was a
It was more than 180.
definite turn, we'll put it that way.
Big 3rd down here for the Leopards.
3rd and 3. Got twins left, split right, up back off the left side. Detmering takes the snap, give up the middle, pushes forward. Going to be close, right at the line of gain. I believe he's going to have it. Yep. First down. That is Asher Nadablek.
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah, I apologize if I'm not getting that correct. First and 10 for the Cobras from the 39-yard line of the Leopards. Detmering give to Nadablek.
There's the hold. They got it that time.
That was a makeup. I mean, that wasn't as obvious as the other one.
Pushed out around the 30, but as they said, there is a flag down. and it is in the area of holding.
Well, they grabbed a hold of Brandon Jackson again, and that time they threw the flag.
It is going to be a hold.
And it looks like the early adjustment here for the Leopards is they're already, I believe, doubling up Harwood, and they're right now prepared to leave. Looks like Kalen Cooper out here on an island with Hare. We saw both safeties rotate over to Harwood's side.
Make it 1st and 20 from the Leopard 49-yard line. 8:30 left here in the first quarter. Leopards leading in this one 7-0. Going to go twins to each side with Asher to the right of Detmering. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Going to air one deep down the right side. Over the head of everybody. Cooper had the best shot at it.
Cooper really had a good job. Had great coverage by Cooper on one-on-one with him, and maybe that's why they got him out there on him, Ben.
Yeah, I mean, we just mentioned it, that they had put him out there on an island as one-on-one, and if he can blanket him like that, then that will allow them to go ahead and maybe do a lot of like cloud covers and just try to, throw a lot of people back there in zones, double cover the other one. And this is a three-man front from the Leopards right here. Now they'll move those linebackers up to give them an odd front. This is like a true 3-4.
Detmering drops, looking to set up a screen, complete, but well read by the Leopards. Hutch is all over it.
Hutch. Tell you what, didn't take David Hutchins long to get in on that one. Wow. 21 just being 21, guys.
Well, and he has the film on the Leopards is that Hutch, he blitzes a lot. And so they probably figured, okay, we'll run that screen to Hutch's side, anticipating him to blitz. This time he doesn't blitz. He reads the screen. And they threw that screen right into the teeth of one of the best linebackers in the conference.
So 3rd and 22. Detmering fakes the give, then pitches
He's
it out.
They're
going to try to throw it here. Double pass situation up in the air, and did he catch that? Wow.
He caught that.
Hare goes up and gets it. It was not a great pass, and it was well covered.
It was one of those that was thrown up, and here it is, and that's why he's such an outstanding receiver. He had the want to and the ability to go ahead and take it for himself in double coverage.
That's right. We talked both of these guys, Hare and Harwood, they're legit 4A wide receivers.
So 1st and 10 for the Cobras. Detmering looking to throw again. Across the middle, complete to Harwood. That was Delamar on the coverage.
And Delamar, pretty good timing on that. Pretty good concentration, good catch. Really good throw too. Put it right in exactly the right spot.
Going to make it 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
The Leopards really haven't been able to put a whole lot of heat on the quarterback yet, but when you got a 3-man front, that puts a lot of work on them to get some heat on him, unless they send a linebacker.
Trips right, twins left, Detmering in the lone in the backfield, looking to throw, trying to set up a screen. This one going to go incomplete, but we do have a flag.
I think they got another.
Well, that's going to be defensive holding. They're going to call it. It's going to go against the Leopards, and
should be a half the distance. Remain 1st and goal.
Yeah, Ron, to your point, the 3-4, depending on how you play that 3-4, either you can bring a lot of pressure or you can bring not very much at all.
Yeah.
There are some very, very aggressive 3-4 defenses with a lot of exotic linebacker blitzes, and there's some that like to use those linebackers in the zone, and we've seen a mix of that here by the Leopards tonight.
1st and goal for the Cobras. Detmering takes a snap, give to Asher up the middle. Brandon Jackson gets him quick.
Yeah, he diagnosed that.
The 3-yard line.
Diagnosed that really well. Brandon Jackson did, and was able to grab the waist and sink.
I just noticed too that Detmatter went over and talked to his offensive coordinator. Are they doing that every time?
He has a few times.
Okay, I didn't know.
Twins left, split right, 2nd and goal from the 3. Detmering, jet sweep action to Harwood, trying to get us. That one might be Hare.
I'm sorry, Detmering. I'll get that right in a minute.
That's all good.
Number 5, he's good.
No, that was Harwood. He's going to be, can't tell where he's dropped, near the 2 or 3 yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and goal.
They're going to call it the 3.
Well, that old offensive line coach coming out of Coach Pennington here inside the 5, trying to punch it in with the run, isn't he?
I wouldn't be surprised to see a slant route
I
here.
see a slant too.
Going to go empty again. Trips right, Twins left.
Yeah,
He's got Harwood on that
out
inside
there.
slot.
Yeah, he's got Hutch on him.
Detmering takes the snap, looking to run himself, and he's reaching for the goal line. We'll see where they mark it.
I don't think they're
I'm
going to
gonna
give
say
it
short.
to him. I think they're going to put it right at the
4th and
right
goal
inside
from the
the
1.
1.
So this could be an absolutely huge play in the game right here.
Okay.
With an inch to go, it'll be 4th and goal for the Cobras.
4th and goal. Would not be shocked to see a timeout, but no, looks like he's going to jog back out there. He's kind of walking over slowly. I didn't know if that might be a timeout coming, but looks like they got the play they want.
Yeah, you've got to. Front 3 and the linebackers got to sell out on this one,
Big,
guys.
strong quarterback. Wouldn't be surprised to see quarterback power right here.
4th and goal. Here we go. Detmering keeps it himself.
He did
He's
not
hit,
get
and
it.
he's
He
pushing.
That
This could
second
be,
effort may be enough. I don't know.
Now it's going backwards. They're going to say no.
He didn't make it.
Leopards get the stop. Huge stop by that Leopard defense. Able to stand him up. Then, like I believe Ron said, the second effort was looking good, and then the push came from the Leopards on their
Then
second
came the
effort.
second. Our linebackers came in there, and Jackson was in the middle of that, and a whole bunch of white-shirted Leopards, and that's a huge stop. 4:21 left here in the first quarter. The Leopards lead this one 7-0, deep in their own territory.
Could not be any deeper.
It could not be any deeper.
So 1st and 10, 99 to go. Kyler leads them out onto the field. Going to have a back to each side, receiver split to each side. Here's the snap, fakes the,
Look
he's
at
going to throw to Coop over the middle. He breaks the tackle. Cooper's on the run. He's
What a
going to
call.
get up to the 28, 29 yard line.
Yeah.
Slant route by Cooper.
Yeah, it's really nice call. Really well designed and executed, wasn't it, Ben?
Absolutely. I mean, everybody's anticipating. You just try to get some space and run a little play action, slant. Gutsy call.
Give, going to go to Clegg this time on 1st and 10. Almost slips, but keeps
Yep.
his feet. Runs over a guy, still going. Stiff
Fighting his
another
way.
up over the 40, 45 to around the 47. What a run by Clegg.
Well, it's just something that we keep seeing and we talk about. And it's just number 7 being number 7.
That's one of those old school Madden jukes that takes a long time to complete. And a couple of Cobras bit on it. And then he tried to cut outside and slipped.
Yeah.
And then there's just rest with speed and desire. What a stiff arm. I mean, put that palm right in the ear hole of a kid and got some extra yards.
1st and 10, low snap, field to give into Clegg off the left side. Got some room again, up over the 45, near the 40. We'll have another Leopard first down.
Yeah, this offensive line and particularly Tavian Clegg are really having a heck of a first quarter.
Well, what a job by Kyler there to field the snap and
Yeah,
still get it to Clegg. Timing was all screwed up, but really nice job of him not panicking and getting it to his running back. So receiver split to each side, back to each side of Kyler. 1st and 10. Now going to shift the formation to a pistol with Clegg behind Kyler. Give going to go to Clegg again. Finds room up the middle, lowers the shoulder down near the 35.
Guys, he's getting real close to 100
30,
yards.
I
here.
apologize.
I'm sorry, getting real close to 100 yards here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
82, he's about 90-something, doesn't he? 93.
And I really like Clegg in the pistol formation because It gives him, with his patience and the maturity that we've seen out of him this year, it gives him
Yeah.
more time to diagnose the hole. And you're putting him a little bit further behind the line of scrimmage so he can get to a full head of steam a little easier.
Another low snap.
Oh, another low snap. Yeah, that was. We had some troubles with the snaps last week, and
42 there, Caleb Castle, middle linebacker, comes right through the middle and plants Janelle. Timing got screwed up by the snap a little bit. Going to make it 2nd and 15 for the Leopards, I believe.
Well, you're definitely, I mean, unless something, you go back further, you're not punting this football. So you really can kind of treat this like 1st and 15 because you got 3 downs to get this.
Twins right, split left, pistol formation. Fake the give, Kyler rolling to his right. Gonna get rid of it. Dive catch made. We'll have another first down by Hutch.
And that's that old pitcher coming out in him, arm strength, because he was getting dragged down from behind, and somehow Kyler managed to just muscle that ball downfield, and a great adjustment by Hutch to go get it as well.
And on target.
Yeah. Makes it 1st and 10. Going to come out with trips left, split right. Clegg to the left of Kyler. Low snap again, fielded, given to Clegg. Finds some room up the middle. Low absolutely runs over somebody down inside the 5-yard line.
Wow.
Yeah, that was violent.
That was a collision.
It's going to be 1st and goal now for the Leopards.
And Clegg running with a purpose. It really feels like this Leopard football team maybe took that performance last week personally. There's an intensity here that you hope we can maintain for the entire football game. 48 minutes.
1st and goal from the 3. Give going to go to Clegg again. This time he slips in the backfield. Going to lose, looks like about 3 yards.
You know, that's a second slip.
This is a little bit different turf than what you're used to if you've ever been out there on it. The temperature probably creating a little moisture on it too.
It doesn't, okay.
Receiver split to each side, 2nd and goal. Give going to go to Clegg again, able to squeeze through a hole, get back inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from there.
You have to kind of figure we're in 4-down territory, or
maybe.
I guess it depends on how much you got to go to goal.
That's true, but we got a kicker back.
You got a pretty good kicker.
Yes, we do.
On the sideline, it just
going to be twins right, split left. Clegg going to be to the left of Kyler. Send Jacobs in motion. Kyler looking to throw. Slant route going to go over the head of Cooper. Incomplete.
Well, it's incomplete. That was a miscommunication there. That was a down and in instead of a down and out, and Kyler threw it down and out.
And looks like the field goal unit coming out, so I guess that answers our question.
Does answer the question.
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, you get down inside the 2, probably go for it.
I agree. It also helps that they're right at dead center. This is an extra point for all, intents purposes here.
Hold by Brad Saling. Good snap, good hold, kick is away.
It's good.
It is good. So Cervantes puts it through, and Leopards extend their lead to 10-0 with 2:03 left here in the first quarter. We'll be back after this.
The Malvern Daily Record is Hot Spring County's only daily news source. We've covered the county since 1916. With unlimited print and digital access, we keep you connected more with your community. The Daily Record includes area news and happenings, city and county government news, schools, sports, and much more. Stay engaged, informed, and active with a subscription to your local newspaper. It is delivered daily through the post office. To subscribe or advertise, contact us today at 501-337-7523.
Welcome you back here to Fountain Lake. Cervantes kick is away. This one's going to be fielded around the 10-yard line by Harwood. Gets up over the 20, 25, finds a lane down the sideline up near the 40-yard line.
Ollison really came in there, and if he doesn't get him, he's got some more. He's got a lot of green to go.
this has really been a tale of two different philosophies. The Leopards just wanting to run the football, run it, and
Yeah.
Fountain Lake wanting to get some chunk plays in the air. And
I apologize earlier, it was 20.3. There was no little dot up on the scoreboard. Now it's 14.7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Detmarine takes the snap, fakes the give, option look, gonna look to get upfield, and not a lot there. Jimerson meets him in the hole. We do have a flag.
Side judge really threw that one quick.
Well, he threw it toward the sideline, which would make you believe it might be a
sideline
warning. Which usually you get those after you run into somebody.
Yeah, that's
but I
what
guess
it
he
was.
just didn't like how close they were.
He might have not liked what they said to him, too.
Maybe so. Maybe so. So that'll do it for the first quarter. Leopards leading in this one 10-0. We'll be back with the start of the second after this. Welcome you back here to Fountain Lake. 2nd and 9, start of the second quarter. Leopards leading in this one 10-0. Detmarine takes the snap, looking to throw, now flush from the pocket.
Wow.
Going to be brought down in the backfield by Brandon Jackson.
Brandon Jackson, when Brandon Jackson, and he started really stepping it up again. When that kid wants to go, he can go. I mean, he's big, he's strong, got a motor.
And really kind of puts Fountain Lake behind the 8 ball here a little bit. Yeah. 3rd and really long. At the same time, they've
completed that big third and long.
They've got their share of chunk plays already.
Yes, they have.
Trips left, split right. Asher lining up to the right of Detmarine. 3rd and long. Detmarine looking to throw. Out route complete.
He got
going to be pushed out of bounds right at the 49. We'll have enough for the first down, as Ron said.
First down.
A lot of cushion out there, basically running a zone coverage. Hare did a great job of just sitting down between where that linebacker and the corner help was. Good recognition by both the quarterback and the receiver right there. That's tough to defend when they do it right.
So 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Shift the up back over and give is to Asher up the middle. He lowers his shoulder, gets up over the 45, down to around the 42-yard line.
You know, Ben, following up what you were talking about, something that Coach Fogelman was talking about in the coaches show, you know, you got to help that quarterback. And the receivers have got to help the quarterback, and the quarterback have got to help the receivers. And we're seeing a lot of that out of Fountain Lake early in this ball game. They're clicking, and they seem to be on the same page.
So 2nd and 1, Twins right, split left, up back off the right side. Pistol formation. Detmarine, give up the middle. This time going to be net and suplex there. Jimerson, spine buster, I guess I should say, Ben.
Yeah. Jimerson they got a 1st and 10, but that was just a form tackle.
And, you know, Malvern's giving them a 3-4 look with a lot of linebacker zone responsibilities, and looks like Fountain Lake's just going to try to attack that 3-man front, running the football, and try to force those linebackers into more run responsibility, and then they'll definitely try to throw behind that afterwards.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line, Leopard 40. Twins right, split left, up back off the left. Detmarine looking to throw. Fade route. Ollison goes up, tries to knock it out, and does.
Not to that.
Yeah, that's great coverage.
That's what he did. That's really good coverage.
Yeah, it was just step for step with him, and did a great job of reading, because he didn't get his head around, just did a great job of reading the wide receiver's eyes and matched his hands and was able to get his paw between the wide receiver's paws. And
that was really
Cobras don't have paws.
That was really another well thrown. That was another well thrown ball. Really well thrown ball.
Yeah, I remember we used to teach you'd look in their eyes, and their eyes would get real big as that ball would get close. That's when you swing it. Twins right, split left. 2nd and 10 from the 40. Detmarine takes the snap, fakes the give, slant route complete.
Well, that's
Jacobs going to bring him down, but will be enough for a Cobra first down.
That's really a deadly weapon right there, Ben. That, when you run that slant, he's that quick, and it's just raise up, throw the ball, and it's really hard to defend.
Yeah, and they're trying to force those linebackers to come in towards the line of scrimmage. We've seen them run the football a little bit more this drive than they had previously. Put that run responsibility in the linebackers' minds.
1st and 10 from the Leopard 28. Twins right, split left. Detmarine takes the snap, looking to throw, now steps up in the pocket. Now looks like he's going to take off. He's going to be drugged down after, well, maybe be no gain. I'm not
no
really
gain,
sure.
or they may give him a yard.
Jimerson on the
again.
tackle.
Good pursuit by the left side of that Leopard defense.
And good coverage.
Well, we've talked at length about Pinkston. Pinkston, for a defensive end, is extremely mobile, left to right.
Going to go
lateral movement, I think is what they call it.
Empty here on 2nd and 10. Detmarine steps up in the pocket. Now going to take off again, and they're going to be pushed out of bounds. See where they mark it. Looks like around the 23, 24.
There's another pretty good hit right there on the border.
Going to make it 3rd and 5 for the Cobras.
It'll be interesting play calling here, because they've got the playbook pretty well open, don't they?
Well, I mean, it's like we've been saying. I'm probably thinking they got 2 plays here, but they are going to stay empty. Trips left, Twins right. Saw a quarterback run out of this early. Detmarine looking to throw. Trying to keep his eyes downfield, releases it over the head and out of bounds. Going to bring up 4th and 5, but we got a flag that's probably going to give a first down here.
Yep. Roughing the passer.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, because 4th and 5 was going to be a hard one. So, roughing the passer there. Going to bring up. Going to be a 1st and 10 from around the maybe 11, 12-yard line.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of those things you just have to pull up when you get to that sideline, and when your motor's going, sometimes it's a little tough to do.
So they're going to come out. Twins left, split right, up back off the right. 1st and goal from the 12, let's say 11. Detmarine, handoff to Asher, wobbles the ball, gets it back, gets inside the 10. Dangerous play there. Looks like he gets to the 9. Or 8, 2nd and 6.
They can get a first down by maybe a yard and a half.
Yeah, they said it was from the 11, so it would be at the 1. Same formation, Twins left, split right, 2nd and 6. Detmarine fakes the give, looking to throw. Out route towards the corner, going to be knocked away.
Great coverage.
And Delamar.
That's one that.
Oh, there it is. Got to caught him. Yep. Wow.
We're going to call taunting here.
Yep.
Well, we really got lucky anyway, because Hare was wide open, standing on about the 1-yard line.
Okay, Dave.
If he takes Hare right there, it's a touchdown.
They picked the flag up.
I don't think they did. They half the distance.
Oh, there it is. Okay, what was the call? There it is.
It was taunting.
It was. Yep.
It's unsportsmanlike. Which you kind of got to learn the officiating crew, because I've seen multiple, not only Malvern games, but high school games, broadcast game of the week, where that same gesture has been done all year long and has not been called by some, but this crew apparently is going to call it. So,
and keep in mind, in high school, that's not an automatic first down. That's why it's still
Detmarine
still 3rd.
looking to run.
Oh, wow.
Going to be hit by Jimerson. Looks like he's going to lose yardage back to the 6-yard line.
Yeah.
Going to make it 4th and goal.
So now they got another
I'm sorry, 4th and 3, sorry.
4th and 3. 7 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the second quarter. Leopards lead this one 10-0, and Cobras are facing.
Well, very similar situation to what we had over on the other side in the first quarter.
4th and 3. Oh, that's right. They can make it first. Okay.
You know, I mean, a fourth and relatively short opportunity inside the 5-yard line. I mean, this seems like we've been here before.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to get a timeout here.
They're going to run the clock down. And okay.
Fountain Lake uses their first timeout. 6:50 left here in the second quarter. Leopards leading 10-0. We'll be back.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you, with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Welcome you back here to Fountain Lake. Huge 4th and 3 here. Ball sitting at the Cobra 5-yard line, which, not a math guy, but if it was at the 11 to start, that would make it a 3rd and 4. But I digress. I really can't tell from where I'm sitting, so
I'm not taking my shoes off in this cold weather to do it either.
This is football weather.
It is.
3rd and 4. Yep. 3rd and 4. Have to get to the 1 for a first down. I said 3rd. 4th down.
4th down.
4th and 4.
Here. Big
Fourth
play
and
for the
4.
defense.
So here we go. 4th and 4. Demarine takes the snap. We got a flag. False start.
That's going to make it more difficult.
Yeah. You know, they sat there, and I'm sure it was a slow count, hoping that the Leopards would jump off and pull them off, and they had an offensive player that just could not hold.
Well, that's, I mean, one of the most frustrating things as a coach. You come out of a timeout. You can't have that happen after a timeout, especially on 4th down.
Now, what we've seen a couple of times when their back's up against the wall with 3rd and long or 4th and long is kind of sprint that quarterback out and try to really extend the amount of time that the secondary guys have to hold on to their assigned positions. And so you wonder if here they might sprint this quarterback out to the left and just try to extend the plays and let these wide receivers do what they do, which is find soft spots in the zone.
So 4th and 9. Trips right. Twins left.
Long count again.
Detmarine looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. We got a flag. Detmarine trying to run for it. They're going to say it's a touchdown, but we do have a flag.
We have a hold.
So for the time being, that was a nice run by Detmarine to reach out and cross the plane, but I don't think it's going to matter.
I'll put them even in a deeper situation what they were. Okay.
So there'll be a hold. Backs it up all the way to the 20-yard line. So it's going to be now 4th and 19.
Yeah, you've got to figure, Ben. You got to figure they're going to the end zone.
Yeah, well, you got to make sure that you've got Harwood and Hare locked up super tight right here, because I would be really surprised if it goes to somebody that's not one of those two guys.
Yeah. Empty formation, trips right, twins left.
They're both on the left, actually, over here.
Yeah.
Detmarine takes the snap.
Looking
to throw. Jackson giving pressure. Just throws it up toward the end zone. Going to be picked
up. It's intercepted.
And runs out of bounds around the 10-yard line. And right now, Ben's thinking to himself, knock it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, big old number 44 is having him a ball game. Jackson was all over the quarterback, forced a bad.
You see that Delamar tossed the ball back to the official. It didn't quite make it to him, and he ran back over there and said, no, I'm sorry, sir. Here you go. There was no ill intent there.
Yeah, that's one of those, I'm sorry Ben wasn't screaming, knock it down, knock it down.
I could just sense it in him.
I did too.
Oh, I was definitely. I was thinking it loudly.
We got the vibe.
Hopefully, though, I mean, we did cost ourselves there about 10 yards, but hopefully it just means more yards for Clegg or Janelle or Jacobs or a pass from Kyler. Pad those stats a little bit, maybe.
So 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Here's the snap give, going to go to Clegg. He runs into a pile. Tough to see what happened there. Doesn't look like it was a whole lot.
Not a lot.
Actually, it looks like he might have even lost a yard.
Yeah, they're going to give him a look. Yeah, lost a half a yard. Good penetration there by the Cobra defense on our right side and their left side, and plugged it up.
Make it 2nd and 11. Ball sits at the Leopard 11-yard line.
Well, this is a passing group of kids out there. We got Cooper and Hutch.
Give going to go to Janelle. He lowers his shoulder and falls forward just short of the 15 up to the 14.
Well, you really would like to pick up a first down right here for no other purpose than to just milk some of this clock and not allow Fountain Lake a substantial amount of time right here.
Going to make it 3rd and 8.
Sending our ISO back in.
5:20 and counting left here in the half. Tight twins on each side. Now going to send a man in motion. Kyler looking to throw. Ooh, has to dodge a man quick. Keeps his eyes downfield and unable to avoid the second one. Actually, he does get rid of it.
The question is, did the ball get past the line of scrimmage? I believe it did easily.
Yeah, and he's outside the tackle box.
He was well outside the tackle box.
Yeah.
So nice job by Kyler there to just stay upright and get the pass off and not take the sack. But that will bring the first punt of the game as Hathcock trots out for the Leopards.
And no surprise, those two stud wide receivers are back to receive the punt. So
Hare and Hardwood standing at the 40. Hopefully it sails over their head. Now they back up a few yards. Good snap. Hathcock gets it away. It's going to be fielded at the 45, and they fumbled. They tried to do a handoff there and fumble it, but Harwood's able to fall on it.
That's going to be one that I think if Hare watches that film, he's going to wish that he'd have faked the handoff and taken off with it, because I think he may have had some space if he decides not to hand that ball off.
I was just thinking the other day on punt returns and whatever and kickoffs, I haven't seen that in a long time. And back in the day, way back in the day, a lot of people did that.
I remember we had to worry about these star kick returns. Did y'all ever have to practice against star kick returns where a guy would catch it and they have all these?
Yeah.
Look like a pinball machine. You know who was going to come out with the football? Those were always fun. Not really.
1st and 10 from the Leopard 47-yard line. Trips right, split left. Detmarine pitches it out to Asher off the right side. Going to find some room up over the 45. Down around the 43.
Yeah, picked up a little more than I thought. He was pretty deep in the backfield and had to run a long way to pick up that 5 yards.
Somebody set the edge there pretty well, forced him back up, but he was able to still find a little room. 4:28 and counting. Fountain Lake has 2 timeouts. Malvern has all 3. Leopards leading in this one 10-0. Twins to each side. 2nd and 6 from the 43. Detmarine looking to throw again. Looking deep across the middle, and Ollison again able to get a paw in there and knock it away from here.
He's had a couple of, maybe 3 now, really nice pass breakups. Really doing a good job of drawing that coverage, man on man, and sticking with him.
You know, and it appears that both of them are about equal in speed because he's not been able to get behind or, outrun their receivers. They got great hands, run great routes.
3rd and 6.
Juniors.
Bring Harwood in motion from right to left. Detmarine looking to throw. Got his man complete out there at the 35. We'll have enough for the Cobra first down.
And that's Hare again. You know, Harwood, I think, is the guy that has been their number one go-to guy, and give the Leopards some credit on that end. He's not been the one that's really hurting them right now. Hare has been the one we've been talking about a lot.
Yeah.
Twins to each side. Back to the right of Detmarine. Looking to throw, rolling to his right. Out route, incomplete, falls at the feet. Nice coverage by Delamar.
Second and 10.
Once again, pressure by the Leopards. I tell you, for a 3-man front, they're doing a really good job of getting some heat, some pressure on him every now, well, almost every time, Ben.
Yeah, and some of what Coach Wilson's doing looks like delayed blitz. Just kind of sit back a little bit. 1,001, kind of like that 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi rush that you play sandlot ball, kind of what the linebackers are doing some. And what that does is it really puts those linemen in a bit of a crunch because you don't know which one's coming. You feel like one of them's coming, but they don't come immediately, and you have to start scanning which ones are going to be.
Empty. Detmarine looking to throw. Now flush.
There's a hold. There's a hold.
Right across the middle.
Goodness.
Finds a guy.
How
Hare.
can they?
It's going to be complete inside the 20-yard line.
How can they not
Pinkston
call that?
not very happy with how he was
Wow.
grabbed there.
Wow. Wow.
It's fairly obvious when you jump and get pulled back down.
Yeah. Gosh, right in front of the referee, too. So, anyway.
Going to be a first down for the Cobras on the Leopard 18-yard line.
Yeah, and Fountain Lake
left.
Fountain Lake not in a hurry either. They understand this situation, milk as much of this as they can.
And they get to start the third quarter with the ball.
Twins each side. Detmarine looking to throw. Across the middle, complete. Around the 10-yard line, got Harwood. Will be enough for a Cobra first down, make it first and goal.
8-yard line for a Fountain Lake. First down.
8-yard line. That was a preferable spot. Will be first and goal for the Cobras. Gonna come out Twins left, split right, up back off the left side. Asher to the right, maybe behind, kind of tough to tell. Detmarine gives to Asher up the middle. He's gonna fall forward near the 5-yard line. Make it second and goal from probably the 4.
Clock running at 2:40.
We'll get to the 4-yard line where it'll be second and goal.
Yeah, I mean, that clock just keeps ticking. Fountain Lake hoping to get a punch one in here and then try to get the football back to start the half. If you're the Leopards, you've been in this spot before. You've got 2 stops inside the 5. We need one more here before the end of the half.
Second and goal from the 4. Fake the give, out route. Going to be incomplete. Ollison all over here.
I'm going to tell you what,
Pass is incomplete. Third and goal.
Devon Ollison's having himself one heck of a first half.
Yes, he has.
And he has multiple times just been out there on an island, drawing a tough assignment, and has played extremely well here in this first half.
Third and goal for the Cobras. Looks like
Well, they're in tight now.
formation, yep. Detmarine looking to throw.
There's another hold.
Rolling out to his right, and it is incomplete.
That pass will be incomplete. Bring it up fourth and goal.
They're just not going to consistently, when we're trying to put pressure on them, they're going to let those offensive linemen use their hands. How's that?
Yeah. Well, this is, after playing Bauxite last week, this is a much smaller line
Yes, it is.
than the behemoths we saw last week, who really got a good push against this Leopard defensive line.
Another big fourth down.
Fourth and goal from the 4. Twins to each side. Asher to the right of Detmarine. Detmarine takes the snap, looking to throw, flush from the pocket. Going to throw it into the end zone, and it is complete for the touchdown. Pressure got there, just Detmarine had one little move to get away from it.
That was a. I didn't see who was on the reception.
No, I didn't either.
Sorry, make that Dalen Morris.
Dalen Morris.
Dalen Morris.
There we go.
Nate Jordan on to attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold.
Well, one thing about
The
it,
kick is good.
Leopard's got 2 minutes and 4 seconds here. They got plenty of time to answer on that one.
So 10-7, we'll be back after this.
LifePoint Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. LifePoint Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
Welcome you back here to Fountain Lake as the Cobras find the end zone for the first time with 2:04 left in the half. Leopards leading in this one 10-7. Do have all 3 timeouts to work with, as Ron said, and would like to add a few more points to the board, knowing that Fountain Lake receives the kick to begin the second half.
And with the squib kick, you're probably going to get pretty decent field position as long as you field it. I mean, that's the first part. That's the hard part is fielding it.
Well, it's one of those. It's an oblong ball.
It is.
Bounce is funny.
Nate Jordan.
Oh, it's an onside kick.
And it goes 10.
And they got it. And we sat there and looked at it, and they got it. I mean, we sat there and looked at it.
No, Clegg tried to get it.
Well, I mean, but no.
He did. He was right there, and he dove on it.
No,
he was right there.
I know.
He doesn't want to touch it before it goes 10 because he's outnumbered, so you have to wait till it goes 10. If you run up there and try to touch it, you're more likely going to get plowed and lose it. Not going to happen. That was the smart play, just unfortunately did not make the recovery.
And I'm really surprised.
Shake your head all you want, but you're going to get plowed if you try to go after that before it touches 10.
Well, you know, the other thing about it is you have to understand the situation. Or you get dive on it and you're done.
Well, he tried right after it went 10.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised more teams that squib and give up field position don't just onside kick a lot more often anyway. I mean, you're giving up 10 yards with an opportunity to get the football.
Trips left, split right. Detmarine takes the snap, give to Asher up the middle. Jimerson going to meet him after a gain of looks like about 3.
Yeah, and now Fountain Lake's probably going to want to hurry a little bit where they tried to take a lot of time with that last series. They're going to try to hurry up right here.
Yeah.
Which this offense is built to do. So
quarterback going over to talk to his. Oh, looky there.
Trick play.
Trick play.
Incomplete. They snapped it to Asher, and he tries to throw it out there to Detmarine.
That had me fooled.
Well, I would like to see that on.
I'm glad that wasn't Ty Detmer.
I'd like to see that one again. I would be thinking that we didn't necessarily have everyone set or in illegal formation.
Yeah.
But I think the refs were caught off guard by it too, so they weren't able to throw their flag.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, to quote my friend Ron McNamara, it's 3rd and 7.
Big third down here. Leopards need a stop.
Twins to each side.
1:30 left at 39. 3rd down.
Asher lines up to the right of Detmarine.
Here they come.
It looked like they
Here they come.
Detmarine across the middle. It is incomplete. Here on the dive, unable to bring it in. Makes it 4th and 7.
Now here's interesting because I think a lot of high school football teams, they go for this right here. This might be a little bit different situation here. You're sitting at 4th and 7, 4th and 8. And this may be one you want to punt it away.
Statistically here, knowing you get the ball to start the second half, I would punt it. Looks like they're going to be going for it.
Yeah, because if something happens, if you don't make it, I mean, you got the Leopards.
They've got timeouts. They could try to draw us off and make it 4th and 3 and then go for it. That's something else they may try to do.
Trips right, split left.
There, they did it.
Nope.
Jackson
he just got back.
Jackson got back.
I thought that's what they might do. I thought they might try to draw us off and make it 4th and 3, and inches away from that being exactly the case.
Brandon showed a little bit of quickness getting back.
Well, Pennington had a question for that side judge as well.
It was, I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm not right on the football, but I'm pretty close, and it was really close.
Really close.
We'll keep it here.
Yeah,
now,
but it's close.
Yeah, now Fountain Lake has more time to think about it. Still have one timeout.
They could try to draw us
left.
off again.
They could. 1:35 left.
That's almost like icing the defense.
Could be. Again, you know, if you weren't in a situation where it was near the end of the half and you know you were getting the ball, you probably would think a lot harder about going for it, and they may still. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I think a lot of teams in a 4th and 7, 4th and 8 situation, they may go for it because of the field position issue, but the other part of it is right before half, you're giving Malvern their best chance to possibly get points on the board. That looks like this is the offense, unless their quarterback also serves as their punter. He's not really back far enough for a quick punt, though.
Marine takes a snap, rolling to his right.
Another hold.
Another hold.
Throws it
Goodness
out. Got it complete to
Another
Air.
hold.
And it will be enough for the first down.
Yep. Wow.
Well, you're just going to have to understand that they're going to let a lot of hand play go on. So we can either gripe about it or just understand that that's what's going to be the case, and just try to fight through it.
The deal with that is, as long as it's both ways.
Right. I mean, just understand that that's the case, and don't whine about it. Just fight through it and understand what the situation is.
1st and 10. Trips left, split right. Minute 29 left in the half. Detmarine takes the snap, looking to throw. Now going to take off with it. They're going to go out of bounds. Whoa, we got a hat?
Oh.
Thought the referee threw his hat.
Yeah.
He did throw his hat. He don't have one on. Guess he was saying had he thrown it there, he stepped out, and it would have been illegal touching. But as it is, looks like it's a gain of about 3, make it 2nd and 7. Ball sitting at the 32-yard line. 1:24 left in the half. Leopards leading 10-7. Twins left, split right, up back off the left side. Asher to the right of Detmarine. Fakes the give, looking to throw. Got a man out there complete. He's going to be...
They kept him in bounds.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's a first down. They'll stop it there, but
Caleb Fisher on the
they're going to have to start the clock as soon as they get the chain set, or depending on where you may be playing football, they may start them well before they get the chain set.
Ball at the 22. Going to be trips right, split left. Asher to the right of Detmarine. 1st and 10 from the Leopard 22. Detmarine takes the snap, rolling to his right.
Leopards need a pick or something.
Across his body, and they're going to say...
I mean, I kind of hope he caught it because that clock keeps going.
They're going to say he did catch it.
That's good.
Harwood on the reception.
I'll give up the 5 yards right here to make them force that timeout. That was a net gain for us.
So Fountain Lake takes their 3rd and final timeout with 45.5 seconds left on the clock. We'll be back with the conclusion of the half after this.
Malvern High School. Passion. Pride. Excellence.
Welcome you back here to Fountain Lake. 45.5 seconds left in the half. Fountain Lake, no more timeouts. 2nd and 5 from the 17-yard line.
Well, we put a lot of pressure on our defense here in the 2nd quarter, you know it, guys.
Yeah, they've been out on the field a long time, and
it's going to be trips left, split right. Asher going to be to the right of Detmarine on this 2nd and 5. Demarine takes the snap, fakes the give, rolling to his right again, throws out incomplete. Bring up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Looking for Hare over there on the sideline.
And I don't know that they anticipated Hare drawing Devon Allison being the difficult assignment that he's been today. And obviously we've seen Fountain Lake rolling the dice a little bit, so they're definitely going to go for it if they don't get it here.
3rd and 5, trips left, split right. Detmarine looking to throw. Again, flushed out of the pocket, throws towards the end zone, goes up and gets it, but was he in bounds?
I believe he's out of bounds.
Oh, I was going to say he got in. I thought he landed out.
Oh, my God.
Wow, I mean, I
thought his whole body landed out of bounds, but, you know, not a great angle from here.
They're going to talk about it. I mean, he made the catch.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
There you go. I'm about to tell you, yeah.
I mean, it was pretty clear from here. He landed
Yeah,
out.
I thought so, but I'm giving people the benefit of the doubt.
I'm trying to, our defender, I can't, who was?
That was Ollison again.
Ollison was calling him out from the get-go.
Well, Ollison pushed him as soon as he went up to catch it.
I have no doubt he would have landed in bounds if Ollison hadn't been pushing him out.
Yeah, here's another 4th down, guys.
So another big-time play by Devon Ollison, setting up 4th down here.
Yeah, it should be 4th and 5 from the 17. They finally got the ball back. Well, that's the 18.
Yeah, they picked. Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage right there.
Wow.
Well, I don't think they did. I think they lost a yard.
Wow, looky here. Come on, guys. Gee whiz. Wow.
35.9. Trips right, split left. Big 4th down here.
Yeah, another big 4th down for the Leopards.
Detmarine rolling right.
Throws
Tries to throw back and going to be incomplete.
Oh, my goodness.
What could that possibly be?
Where's the flag for?
Illegal receiver downfield. He's tapping his head. We'll decline that.
We'll decline that. I was thinking, he threw that flag before there could have even been contact, so it was like, what?
I'm looking at the end zone. I'm looking around for defensive holding or something, Seth, and I can't see anything.
That was a nice play by our isolated player there, Jacobs, to come over there and knock it away.
And I'm going to tell you, I think you have to give a lot of props to this Leopard defense. They have been backed up 3 times. Now, they did give up the 1 score, but 3 times they've been backed up inside the red zone and come up with big stops on 3 different occasions. And boy, we started off hot on offense. We'd like to rekindle a little bit of that coming out of the half.
Kyler takes the snap. Give going to go to Clegg. Tries to spin off of a guy. Doesn't.
Whatever
in the backfield.
Whatever we were doing and whatever they were doing, they've made some defensive changes in their coverage in the front because that Clegg between the tackles just hasn't been there since that first series.
Yeah, I think the Leopards are going to try to maybe pop one right here, take 1 shot.
It's down to about 1 play as it's 7 seconds and counting. Kyler looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket and just airs one out looking for Cooper, and it's going to be intercepted. Harwood on the interception. Did he get into the end zone?
How do you let that happen? How do you let him run down the sideline like that?
Wow. Wow. So Harwood, I guess, tiptoes the sideline and gets into the end zone.
What a turn of events.
Yeah.
All the time you hold them out the forward and then you go long and they make a great defensive play. And
well, the crazy thing is,
Harwood goes down the sideline.
There wasn't any like trickery or like running right or left. He just ran in a straight line down the sideline. High snap, but kick is away.
Wow.
And it is good. So at the half, the Cobras are going to lead 14-10. We're going to take some words and be back to try to dissect that here in a little bit.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Ron, what do we have to do?
You're going to have to answer, and I'm going to tell you, we're going to have to answer, and we are going to have to answer quick and with authority.
With authority, I like it. The Ron McNamara answer has been proclaimed.
You know, and the thing about it is something that that challenges the coaching staff to wipe that out of these kids' mind and say, look, come on. We're 4 points down.
But you outplayed them the majority
of
the half. You
outplayed them, just here we go, guys. We're fixing to kick this second half off.
Cervantes' kick is away. It's low, going to be fielded at the 5-yard line by Harwood. He gets up over the 20, 25, over the 30, and falls down around the 35-yard line.
Hey, being the thing you notice about Harwood, he not only he's got really good speed, but his eyes, his vision, and seeing where to go and finding the hole is what makes him really another great, outstanding receiver with his hands and seeing the field the way he does.
Well, these two wide receivers we've been talking about, Hare and Harwood, they're just really smart, savvy wide receivers, and they got a quarterback that understands that. And
we do want to make a correction on that quarterback.
Yes, we do.
Cooper Buss at quarterback.
We apologize to the.
So Buss hands it off there.
We had some misinformation into those Cobra fans tuning in. We had
our roster has 2 number 5s, and they both say quarterback on it.
Yeah.
So we rolled with the first one, and we rolled wrong. Came up snake eyes, as they say.
Came up snake eyes.
So, wonder if he's kin to Jerry.
Okay. Oh, could be.
Could be.
Lot of lakes around here.
There you go. The village. 2nd and 8. Fakes the give. They're going to give it to Harwood on a reverse.
Oh, wow.
Off the right side. And not going to be a lot there. May have got 1.
Yeah, really, really good diagnosis there by that Leopard defense. And really good job of stringing it out. Then good pursuit.
And
it seems like we've been in this position so often tonight. 3rd and long. And by the, hair on their chinny chin, they've been able to get these 3rd and longs and 4th and longs, and it's been really frustrating, I think, for a little diamond formation action out here. Look at that.
We'll call it quads. Quads left. So Buss throws it out there to Harwood and Jefferson. Really nice job of bringing that down after a short gain.
Okay.
4th and a long 6.
It looks like they've run the punt team on too, guys. This is really a big stop.
What'd they do there, Ron?
They answered. And that's big.
Will be Hutch dropping back to return this for the Leopards.
Now, Fountain Lake, they played to win today. A couple of trick plays already up there.
Yeah. This is the quarterback.
This is the quarterback.
So,
high snap, but fielded punt
is
away. It's going to be end over end and takes a Cobra bounce.
And about
around the 20, inside the 20. Down to around the 17.
Now it'll be interesting, guys. I know y'all were talking about it. The offensive line coach and our offensive coaches to see what adjustments this bunch makes. And you've heard me brag on this bunch for years. They're just in a better coaching staff that make adjustments than this bunch.
Yeah, I agree. I would be a little surprised if we didn't come out and just try to hammer it a little bit here. And we're bigger. I mean, we've got the size advantage with our offensive line, and Clegg is so explosive. You just feel like you want to get Clegg going.
Give is to Clegg, running off the right side, able to plow through a few guys.
And Clegg is running with a lot of passion and authority here in the football game. If you can just get him a little space.
I believe the line is passion, pride, and excellence.
That's right.
Well, and another thing, that's a nice gain. That's a good positive gain on 1st and 10. It gives you a little bit more breathing room and opens up the playbook just a little bit more.
2nd and 5 from the 22. Give goes to Janelle. We'll see.
Lost a yard.
Yeah, looks like he lost a yard.
Yeah.
Fountain Lake trying to claim they ripped it away, but I think that was forward progress. Back to the 21-yard line of the Leopards.
We're having a little trouble right there at the point of attack, Ben.
Yeah, and we
Let's
put
just be
ourselves
honest.
in a passing situation right here, so we'll see what the Leopards can dial up, trying to draw them off sides. They must be rather than 3rd and 1.
Yep.
Because you'd run it on 3rd and 1 almost certainly.
3rd and 6, Twins each side. Kyler looking to throw. Across the middle, it's tipped and incomplete. Looking for our isolated player there, Jabori Jacobs.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate situation there. You know, you stop them, and they turn around and stop you, and now we've got to punt the ball back to them.
Hathcock on to punt the ball away for the Leopards. Will be Hare and Harwood back to receive for the Cobras.
And they had a meeting of the minds, so they may have already determined who's going to be the one to return this. May very well see them try to hand this off again. They're not going to get an opportunity, I
That
don't
was
think.
close to being blocked. Takes a Leopard roll there down to around the 43-yard line of the Cobras, and that was dangerously close to being blocked there.
But it ends up being about a 35-yard net, so all in all, not too bad.
We'll take it.
And once again, we call upon the Leopard defense to stop and give this offense an opportunity to figure out something that's going to work, Seth.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Fountain Lake takes over at their own 43, leading in this one 14-10 with 8:21 left here in the 3rd quarter. Bus brings them to the line. Trips right with the up back on the right as well. Bus rolling to his right. Looks like he's keeping it all the way here. Gets up over the 45, and just depending on where he stepped out of bounds, looks like they're going to say around the, well.
They keep bagging it up a little bit.
Yeah, the 46.
At the 40, yeah, right at the 46. Nice pursuit by the Leopards there, and to keep him from turning upfield and picking up any more.
Fountain Lake running the football a little bit more than they did in the first half. You worry that they may be trying to lull you into a sense of confidence and then pull it back, play action, and try to throw over the top.
2nd and 7. Bus looking to run up the middle. Nothing there. He's going to lose a yard. Back to the 45.
You know, another thing too, though, Ben, and they may make a liar out of me too, but you know, we've had such really good coverage. You know.
Well, one thing that's helped is they've done a really good job of run defense with just that 3-man front, not having to do a lot of blitzing from the linebackers, and so you can provide those secondary guys some help with your linebackers in coverage, and as long as that's the case, and then the Leopard defense should be okay.
Trips right, split left. Going to be a reverse here to Harwood. He cuts it up. And going to be stopped around the 50 and driven back. It's going to bring up around a 4th and 3.
Right at midfield too. So
1, 2, about 4th and.
Now Fountain Lake has been extremely aggressive here early. I would be surprised if they punted. I think they've run those analytics and they're probably going to go for it. Now they may try to draw you off sides first. That's the one thing you got to do is you got to.
You know the other side of that though, my gosh, you give the ball back to the Leopards here at the 50-yard line, and
you need to send word to every one of those defensive linemen. Watch the ball, watch the ball.
Watch the ball, watch the ball.
4th and 3.
Watch the ball, watch the ball.
Twins left, Twins right. Bus going to have to use a timeout. Fountain Lake going to use their first timeout, leading in this one 14-10. We'll be back after this.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Welcome you back to Fountain Lake. 4th and 3 here for the Cobras at the 50-yard line. Shift the up back over to the right side. Bus takes the snap, fakes the give, looking to throw.
There it comes.
Now he's going to be flushed and just tries to get rid of it. It is
It's
intercepted. Leopards are going to take over around the 47-yard line. Henry Ivy was giving
Ivy was
there.
after him like
Shot out
a
of a
rocket.
cannon.
That sophomore was after him. You know, that's another kid we just keeps getting a little better and gets better and better. And, I mean, he was on a mission on that one.
Jimerson comes up with the interception there.
And again, didn't knock it down, cost us 4 yards.
Pad no stats, pad no stats.
Well, we got to get down there to the end zone first for it to be padding the stats.
Well, that's true. That's true.
But it was a
the
field position switch.
So 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Give going to go to Clegg up the middle. He powers forward up to the 48-yard line. Going to pick up 2 on 1st down.
Yeah, we keep pounding that middle, and
well, the Leopards may be in a position where they just want to go 3 yards in a cloud of dust and just, you know, if you can get the 4th and short, just go ahead and try to go for it.
True.
You know, both coaches have kind of rolled the dice with some here. You know, if you remember when we were backed up inside the 1 yard line, we ran play action pass, and so both teams came to win this game tonight.
Twins right, split left. 2nd and 8, pistol formation with Clegg behind Kyler. Fakes the give, Kyler looking to throw. Got Hathcock out there. Gets up over the 50, 45. Going to have enough for the Leopard 1st down to the 42-yard line.
Well, that's a new wrinkle.
I really like that play design because you set up in the pistol formation and you get Clegg coming downhill, and it just forces those linebackers to eye Clegg even longer because of where he is in the backfield, and that gives Hathcock time to slide out and buys him a little bit more time, and just that little position change of moving Clegg back into the pistol.
Give to Clegg up the middle. Not going to be a lot there.
You know, it looked like that same play that they ran a couple times last week with Janelle at the H-back coming out and through him. I think his first pass or whatever. Because Hathcock really did a good job of getting separation.
Looks like Jacobs going to be taking this snap. Going to be 2nd and 10. Ball sits at the Cobra 42-yard line.
Which, you know, if he's going to come in and take the snap, you think this is probably going to be some sort of an option, or we're going to roll the quarterback out. Something that's going to get a little quarterback mobility at play here.
Give going to go to Clegg, and he is going to be upended as he crosses the 40-yard line. We got a flag. That should be going against Fountain Lake. But we'll wait for the
unsportsmanlike against Fountain Lake.
Kind of threw our lineman down late there. I assumed that was going to be it, but I wasn't going to count it too early. So that penalty is going to move it all the way up to the Cobra 25-yard line.
And even though we've not seen those chunk plays out of Clegg since the first quarter, I still think you just keep pounding, and you know at some point the dam's going to break. And with Clegg's speed, you're going to score.
Jacobs still in at quarterback. Man split to each side. Going to have a back on each side. Takes the snap. Give. Going to go to Janelle. He's going to fall forward for a yard.
Well, we're just
speechless. You've rendered Ron speechless. 2nd and 9 from the 24-yard line.
And, you know, one of the things that we got to mention down here is, you know, if you do find yourself at this part of the field in a 3rd or a 4th and longer than you like, you're in field goal range.
Yeah, that's true.
For Cervantes.
2nd and 9. Jacobs takes the snap, rolling to his right, looking to throw toward the end zone. Going to be intercepted by Hare. It's going to be a touchback.
It's kind of tough to get a jump ball with that kind of talent, and he's been playing safety back there all night, and it was one of those situations that they just thwarted one of our scoring threats.
They did.
He did a pretty good job there. Hare did. Tipped him up to himself.
I think I think Hutchins was the one who had got up there and tipped it away from him initially, trying to almost play defense, but it still found its hands into Hare.
Well, this defense is, I believe, forced 2 3-and-outs here to start the third quarter. We could really use another one right here.
They're going to take over their own 20-yard line. Twins to each side. Now going to bring Harwood in motion. Give up the middle. Jimerson, Pinkston, whole host of Leopards bring him down after a gain of 2 or 3.
We may have somebody got it cramping up over there. That's Ollison. I think it's a cramp.
Yeah, he's hitting that in that hamstring cramp, and if that is, I'm telling you what, it's like, oh my.
Yep. Being stretched out now. So we'll take a timeout while they tend to him. We'll be back after this.
LifePoint Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. LifePoint Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
Welcome back to Fountain Lake. Ollison able to get up and jog off under his own power. Looks like they successfully got the cramp out. Hopefully he can.
Well, and if you're Fountain Lake, you know how well he has done against Hare tonight, and you wonder if with him having to come out of play, if they might just dial something up special and try to attack and throw it to Hare right here.
Yeah. Trips right, split left.
He's on the outside, far right.
Yeah, got Delamar back at safety on him. There he goes.
He's
going.
There he goes.
Throw, fade route.
They went right at him.
And it is going to be incomplete.
Good job, Delamar. Delamar was with him, and
oh boy,
they didn't throw a flag.
Oh yeah, it was a pink. It was
the kids were throwing towels.
Kids were throwing towels. Yeah.
That's unsportsmanlike.
Well, you just kind of had an idea. You know, Ollison has done such a great job on him. He's broken up so many plays, and he's got to come out. You figure they might take a shot at him.
Yeah.
The flip side of that is now you're facing 3rd and 7.
Yeah, and expect it again.
And that was Delamar, I believe, wasn't it, on the coverage? And so a great job by Delamar.
And it was just a go route.
Tight Twins to each side, 3rd and 7. Bus looking to throw. Out route to Harwood, it is complete. So he's going to step out around the 41-yard line.
Close out. I mean, we're there in position, and
well, that was just a heck of a pass. Threw it right in the bread basket, and
going to be enough for the first down for the Cobras up to their own 41-yard line. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Leopards trailing 14-10. Needing another stop.
Yeah.
Man split to each side. Now going to shift 2 more guys out and make it Twins to each side. Bus rolling to his right.
Under pressure needs, 54 is all over.
Releases it and is going to go incomplete.
I will say one thing, guys, they're consistent about their hands-on. You made the call earlier, Seth, that you're going to have to adjust and play, and they've consistently let everybody get handsy. So,
and we've noticed it more on our end because they're throwing the ball a lot more.
True,
so what we don't really have is we don't have an apples to apples comparison because number one, we haven't been trying to extend passing plays very much. When we throw it, we get it out pretty quick. So
2nd and 10 for the Cobras. Tight Twins. Bus looking to throw. Pinkston giving pressure. Got Hare across the middle. He's going to get up to, looks like the 47-yard line.
Yeah, now.
I'll tell you what, Pinkston was putting the heat on him.
Well, he did a really good job. He was coming hot, and then he kind of held up thinking like, I'm coming too hot. Is there a screen?
Now Cooper's cramping.
So it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Cobras, sitting at their own 47-yard line. Twins to each side. Bus. Give up the middle. We got a flag.
That's usually going to be on the offense, so.
Yeah. You know,
they've been playing with fire a lot tonight. They get up to the line and they snap it pretty quick.
I commented that early on in the ball game too. I said it doesn't look like he's set, but they get up there and they're snapping that ball quick.
There have been a couple of times where they have been set just a hair long enough, and I think it might have caught up with them right there.
Well, particularly on their left side.
They almost kind of rock into it. They get down in their stance and rock into the play.
Going to make it 3rd and 9 now. Ball back to the 42-yard line. Twins to each side, back to the right of Bus.
Why isn't the clock running?
Yeah, the play clock's not even running.
The other clock's not, neither clock's running.
Referee just realized it.
Okay, is that an income? Okay.
It was a penalty. Bus looking to throw. 3rd and 9, steps up in the pocket. And he
got him.
Actually, ball's out. Leopards have it. Jimerson on the run. Keep going.
Oh, they're going to say it was not a fumble, that he was down.
Ooh, I'd like to see that replay.
Ooh.
And there's a flag deep in the secondary.
Wow.
That's most likely going to be defensive holding.
They can call holding?
Apparently so.
That's what I mean. That I didn't know they could call holding.
Holding on the defense.
Well, it's going to be a 5-yard penalty, so it should be 4th and 4.
It says
10-yard penalty. Oh, it's 10 yards? So many different rules that are different. I believe it's 5 and an automatic first down. In college here, it's 10 yards and not an automatic first down. It's just.
Will be a 1st and 10 from the Leopard 48. Going to go to Asher up the middle.
Well, they're gashing us up there. They found in that 3-man front that looked like they're doubling our nose guard or whatever you want to call it, and splitting right there, and then having some running room.
Well, they're rotating some new guys in.
Gonna have to hurry.
I believe that Zane Hathcock now playing nose. Brandon Jackson back in the game.
Give to Asher up the middle again. He's going to get a Fountain Lake first down as he gets up, looks like to around the 36-yard line.
This is a very different Fountain Lake offense than we saw in the first half. First half, very pass heavy.
Well, and
second half, much more run heavy.
Yeah, and it was proven last week with the right scheme. Bauxite ran on us a whole lot last week too, so they may have seen something.
1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Bus fakes
there
the
they got him.
A flag here.
They got him. Yeah, now they're going to call it, Ben, on that left side again.
Yep.
Back up the Cobras 5 more. 43.1 seconds left in the third. Leopards still trailing in this one, 14-10.
Well, and I'll give their clock guys credit. They will not start the play clock until they are told to. I guarantee you that's not going to happen.
They didn't start any clock for a while. The referee, you can see him like jump, like, start the clock. So it's going to be 1st and 15. Ball sitting on the Leopard 41-yard line.
You better be explicit with your instructions with these guys here.
Twins right, split left. Bus takes the snap, give up the middle, finds some room as he's going to be dropped near the original line of scrimmage. So going to pick up 5 there, make it 2nd and 10.
You know, Ben, it's one of those situations they keep running that ball between the tackles, and it's like, we're going to keep doing it till you stop us, you know it?
Yeah, we'll see if Fountain Lake wants to run a play. They may not unless they just get a look they like, but I think they're not going to run one here. I think they didn't get the look they wanted, and they're going to sit on it and go to the 4th quarter.
That will do it for the 3rd quarter as Cobras are going to go into it leading 14-10. We'll be back for the last quarter after this.
The Malvern Daily Record is Hot Spring County's only daily news source. We've covered the county since 1916. With unlimited print and digital access, we keep you connected more with your community. The Daily Record includes area news and happenings, city and county government news, schools, sports, and much more. Stay engaged, informed, and active with a subscription to your local newspaper. It is delivered daily through the post office. To subscribe or advertise, contact us today at 501-337-7523.
Welcome you back to Fountain Lake, start of the 4th quarter. Leopards trailing in this one 14-10. And here's your stat of the night, Ben. Fountain Lake is currently sitting at 63 plays run to Malvern's 26.
Yeah, I mean, that's in the 3 quarters. Excuse me stepping on you, Ben, but that's not a ball game. That's 3 quarters.
Yeah, and I had mentioned that was a concern of mine when you started rattling off, you know, how many rushes we had and passes we had. I was doing the numbers in my head, and I'm like, we did not run a lot of plays.
No, averaging just under 9 plays a quarter right now.
I'm pretty sure. It's not 2nd and 1, is it?
No, they got the chains messed up.
Well, it's going to be a lot easier to pick up a first down that way.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to get that right when you have a whole timeout to do it, you know. It should be 2nd and 10.
Hey, I appreciate the effort there. I mean, you know, it's kind of like the SEC. You trying to get every advantage you can get, and it's a lot easier to
can get in your favor.
It's a lot easier to get 1 than it is 10. I get it.
Yeah.
Twins right, split left for this 2nd and 10. Bus throws it out to Harwood, complete, but it is well read. Was that Ivy? Who was that?
I cannot see.
No, that was Hutch.
That's Hutch.
Yeah.
I saw the Guardian cap and guessed.
Yeah, Jimerson and Hutch was there, but Hutch was the leader.
Goodness gracious, and here we go, another 3rd and longer than 10, and this has been a headache for us.
Don't get them in 3rd and long.
You know, I feel like that with the Razorbacks from time to time. I'd rather be in 3rd and 2 than 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable in any situation when I watch the Razorbacks, but
yeah, it's kind of.
I said more comfortable, not that I was comfortable.
Yeah, Bus
here they
looking
come.
to throw on 3rd and 11 over the middle, and it is incomplete. Hutch on the defense right there, looking for Harwood.
Yeah, and I tell you, that's the versatility of David Hutchins, because you've got an outside linebacker taking on one of the best wide receivers in the conference, maybe the state of Arkansas, and now Hutch could probably play corner, safety. There's a lot of different things he could do. He's just got a nose for the football, maybe a little bit more violent than your typical cornerback, and so linebacker it is.
So it's going to be 4th and 11.
4th and 11.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to draw us off sides. They've done that 2 or 3 times already tonight. See if they go hard count.
Trips left, split right. Bus looking to throw on 4th down.
Pressure.
Under pressure. It's going to throw it up. And it is tipped again, and incomplete, almost.
Wow, I'm going to tell you something. That's really good football, guys. That's smart football. Tip the ball, and guess who it is? It's 2 and 7 down there doing it.
Yeah, I thought
really
we were playing hacky sack for a while. That ball just kept popping up. And
I was going to be curious as to what happened because the ref threw the hat again.
Somebody went out of
bounds. So I didn't know if it was going to be illegal touching or. You would have thought it would have had to have been hair that went out of bounds as the guy closest to the boundary.
Gosh, and once again, the Leopards make a stop on 4th down, Seth. I mean, it's
Yeah,
how many times can our offense?
We got to kickstart the offense.
Yes, they do.
11-11 left in the game.
Kyler Wright back in at quarterback. I do like the pistol formation. I really like Clegg out of the pistol.
It is going to go to Clegg, and he finds some room.
That's why.
Bounces it. He's at the 45, 40, 30. He may have reservations.
Whoa.
Block. Oh, nice play by here, but what a block by Delamar downfield. He was clearing way.
And really did the whole thing just running interference, not really blocking, just kind of.
Guess who caught him?
Because if you block down there, you run the risk of a block in the back, doing something going to cause the official to throw a flag. So we did a great job of just running interference.
Well,
and I've said it over and over again. I love Clegg in the pistol formation. Just gives him a little bit more room to get headed at full speed.
Give going to go to Clegg again. Off the right side now, cuts it up. Going to fall forward over the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Like
we were talking about their wideouts. That was Hare that ran him down to save the touchdown, and he's played a lot of ball. Not only wideout, I don't know that he's come off the field, playing the safety out there all the time. So he's off now because he was a little gassed, I guess.
Going to be 2nd and 7 from the 14-yard line. Receiver split to each side. Snap. Give going to go to Clegg again. Finds some room. Makes a man miss inside the 5-yard line. Going to be a 1st and goal situation.
Boy.
They got a flag fly. Did they rip his helmet off? Late hit. Clegg's helmet came off, so he's going to have to come off.
Going to have to come off for one play. It looks like KD Shields is kind of like Clegg's mini-me going out there. Very similar running style to Tavian Clegg. But you're going to be, I believe, inside the 1, maybe inside the 2. I can't really see where they placed it.
I'm going to say it.
And you wonder if number 5's out there. This seems like a place where they give it to Janelle a lot, but he's not. He's not. Maybe going to be the KD Shields show.
KD Shields.
It could be the Kyler Wright show.
Could be the Kyler Wright show.
I'm going to go with the big guy.
It is. He kept it.
It's Kyler into the end zone. Touchdown, Leopards. Fake the give to KD. Kyler calls his own number and gets into the end zone.
Ben, you and Seth were talking earlier, about pounding it in with the Clegg, and then finally, dividends are paid.
Yeah.
Well, and, I feel like we're just bigger, stronger up front. That's one of the things about the pistol. We run between the guards when we run out of that pistol. I feel like we maybe have a bit of an advantage there as opposed to when we got him offset, we're trying to run wide.
Cervantes' kick is away.
That looked good.
It is good. So 10:06 left in this one. Leopards retake the lead, 17-14. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome back to Fountain Lake. 10:06 left here in the ball game. Leopards retake the lead, 17-14 after the Kyler Wright 2-yard plunge.
And not only that, the Leopard defense has really stepped up and played
They played
well.
really great all night.
And it's just when need to be there in the third quarter, they really did.
Cervantes on to kick the ball away for the Leopards. Going to be a sky kick, fielded around the 25-yard line. Going to get forward up to the 36, looks like.
Jared Hathcock just decided he was going to be a menace. He just plowed about 2 or 3 guys and just said, I'm going to hit somebody. And if you're in the way, it's you, brother. And, I mean, he took about 2 of them, and they look like bowling pins out there.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cobras from their 36-yard line. 10:01 left in the ball game. Leopards leading 17-14. come to the line with trips left, split right. Bus takes the snap, looking to throw quick out to Hartwood. He's got him complete, able to make a couple guys miss, and should have enough for another Cobra first down.
That'll be good for another Malvern Lake. First
Woo!
down.
Based on where they spotted it, they should have waited a little bit before they ran those chains off.
He was calling it right off the bat.
It looked like they were going to spot it closer to the 47, and that would have easily been a first down. They marked it back on the other side of the 46. That's pretty close to where the first down marker was.
Twins to each side, 1st and 10 from the 46. Give going to go to Asher up the middle, fighting for yardage up over the 50 to the Leopard 49-yard line.
It'll be interesting to see with the success they're having running if we stay in the 3-man front.
And you can tell it's all hands on deck. Kyler Wright, we've talked about how good of a defensive end he is, and most teams don't like their quarterbacks being out there a lot of snaps on defense, but it's kind of a do or die drive right here for the Leopards. Got
a lineman down.
Very important to get that stop.
Oh,
he looks like he might be cramping.
He looks like it, yeah.
Well, now
the
referee gonna stretch him out.
The linesman's gonna grab him real quick.
It's currently 2nd and 5.
Well, and Kyler Wright being out there on defense, that tells you how important where we are in the football game right now. Leopards nursing a 3-point lead, less than 9 minutes to go in the football game, and whether you need a pass rush or you need long, rangy arms to be able to knock passes down, or somebody that can defend the run sideline to sideline. Kyler Wright's one of the best we got to do that.
Well, yeah.
He came out?
Yeah.
Well, it's not as important as it was 3 minutes ago.
Sat there and spend all that time, and then they take him out.
Oh, goodness.
This 2nd and 5 wasn't as important as the last 2nd and 5 that we haven't run the 2nd and 5 yet.
Yeah. 2nd and 5 from the 49.
I guess sometimes I should shut up and look.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
Twins left, split right. Bus takes the snap, looking to throw quick across the middle to Hartwood. It's complete. Up over the 40. And he's going to be
and we saw that.
Yard line.
I'm sorry, Seth.
You're good.
We saw that earlier. That slant across there, Ben is just. I mean, he's good. He's a big, tall kid, and just raise up and throw it to a spot, and two's there.
That slant's probably going to be.
If you're playing off of him, it's just quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's going to be a little easier if they run the football effectively, because you're going to keep those linebackers a little closer to the line of scrimmage instead of bailing out into zones.
Twins right, split left, 1st and 10.
Yep, you can't rock into it like that.
Yeah, they're leaning in. Yeah.
And they did it a lot in the first half, and you just wonder if the coaching staff made that little note on the way in, hey, just to let you know, this is going on a lot.
Rocking in.
They're kind of getting into their stance and rocking immediately into the play, and you got to get set.
Penalty marks it back 5 yards to the 41. Will be 1st and 15 for the Cobras. 8:17 left in the ball game. Twins right, split left, up back off the right side as well.
They got a pistol formation of their own, don't they?
Yep. Bus give going to go up the middle to Asher. Going to be met just short of the 35. We have the ball in our hand.
I think they blew it dead probably before we ripped it out.
Jimerson is holding it, saying, I got the ball.
I got the ball over here.
The referee said no.
He said no, it's 2nd down. They got another kid cramping, and
it's going to be a 5-yard gain to make it back to 2nd and 10. And, it's kind of surprising. Tonight of all night, the first really what you'd call football weather.
Well, but you also got to consider how many they're on Fountain Lake offense and the Malvern defense, and both of those two units have been on the field a ton of plays today.
Yeah, they have. You're right about that. It's just I think it's the most cramps we've seen all year, and it's the coldest night of the year.
Is he?
And you wonder, you kind of know it's going to be a little cooler. Maybe you don't Gatorade up as much before the game.
So 2nd and 10.
just thankful they're cramps and nothing more serious.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Successfully gets the penalty yardage back. We'll just pretend that nothing happened on first down and call it 2nd and 10. How about that?
Incomplete pass.
Just go right by that. Run that right past it.
Again, ball sitting on the Leopard 36-yard line. I'm going to come out with a little bit of confusion, it looks like. Trips right, split left. Bus takes the snap, looking to throw, fade route. Allison gets his head around, incomplete.
Yep. He's step for step. I'm going to tell you,
great play.
He cramped up a little bit, had to come out, come right back doing exactly what he was doing in the first half.
Hey, I want to do one thing. I want to give a shout out to this Malvern crowd. We have got a bunch of Leopard fans filling these visitor side are.
It's pretty full.
It's full, and there's a bunch of people standing on the other side. Great turnout, support by these Leopard fans.
And we probably got several in line for a funnel cake in addition to all that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10.
You have to figure they're in 4-down territory, guys, here.
Twins each side. Bus looking to throw. Now rolling to his right, trying to keep his eyes downfield. He's in trouble. Just throws it up and out of bounds. Intercepted by Kyler Wright.
Who was it?
Ivy.
Ivy, I won't tell you something.
He was on it like the Ivy on the Wrigley Field wall.
45 is having him a ball game.
It's going to make it 4th and 10.
Cubs fan checked out a long time ago.
Yeah, you're right. That's just my best Ivy reference.
I'm telling you.
Ivy League.
Yes. Okay.
He has been a thorn in their side tonight.
Studious have you been?
That's right.
4th and 10. Twins to each side. Bus rolling to his right.
Little holding.
He's going to have pressure again. Sailing's after him. What? Oh, it's got Harwood complete. Golly.
What a great play.
It is just so hard.
I don't care who you are. That's a great high school football play. The kid running to his left, has to throw right-handed, and makes a play.
Sailing was applying the pressure. It's just, Guy, you're asking a lot to cover that long.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Quarterback, Bus has done a really, really good job tonight several times of extending the play. And these wide receivers,
they help
really good at finding open spots.
Yeah, they really help their quarterback.
1st and 10 from the 17. Bus, going to go up the middle to Hare. Now he's going to be driven backwards. Looks like just short of the 10.
They have really been pretty proficient at bailing themselves out of problems. When it really they need a play, they've come up with it.
Well, yeah, this is how you know that smart. That original play was sprinting right, and once he started going back left, Harwood smart enough to go left.
Go with him.
Bus takes the snap. Quick throw across the middle. Touchdown, Harwood.
That slant.
6:26 left here in the ball game. Cobras retake the lead.
And after the defenses had really played really well, all of a sudden we got a flurry of offense going on here.
Nate Jordan on to attempt the extra point. And it is good. So 21-17. We'll be back after this.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you, with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Welcome you back here to Fountain Lake. 6:26 left here. Both teams with a full complement of timeouts. 21-17, Cobras retake the lead. Defense has been heavily relied on tonight as they've run well over 70 plays at this point, and no telling how many times they were in a fourth down situation.
We're going that way.
Jordan, kick is away. It is loose.
Oh, boy.
They got it.
And it's a pile up.
They got it.
No,
he pointed our way, and then this guy pointed the other way.
Fountain Lake gonna get it.
Well,
so the defense once again being called upon to make another stop.
And it's asking a lot because they've been on the field so long tonight.
Well, probably the most frustrating part of that one is that wasn't necessarily a surprise. I mean,
no, you got to know that's coming.
So 1st and 10 from the Leopard 46-yard line. Bus takes the snap, give to Hare up the middle. Nothing there. May have got one. We'll call it 2nd and 9.
Play clock sitting at 40. There we go. Takes a little bit.
So we'll be 2nd and 9. Sitting on the Cobra side of the Leopard 45-yard line. Twins left, split right. Up back off the left side as well. Now going to send Harwood in motion. Give up the middle to Hare, and he's going to be dropped, looks like at the 42-yard line. 46-yard line, 47-yard line. No, 42. What am I talking about? Second guessing myself for no reason.
It's going to be really interesting to see how Fountain Lake wants to play this clock situation. Under 5.5 minutes to go. They got to get first downs to close this thing out.
Nearing 5 minutes to go in this one.
But they also want to keep the clock running, so.
Trips right, Twins left, empty formation. Malvern jumps.
And that's gonna make it 3rd and short. 3rd and about 2, I'm guessing. 3rd and 1.
Maybe 1.
Yeah.
It'll be a 5-yard penalty, bringing up 3rd and 1.
Well, now we got some infighting going on. This is not good in any instance. So 3rd and a long one. Ball sitting at the Leopard 37-yard line.
And really now some shenanigans bring off one of your most explosive defensive linemen. Got to come off the field and think about it. And you'd love to have him on the field right now.
Fountain Lake gonna have to use a timeout. 4:48 left in this one. They're leading 21-17. We'll be back.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Welcome you back here to Fountain Lake. 4:48 left in this one. Leopards trailing 21-17, desperately trying to get the offense back out onto the field.
Yeah, and
facing a 3rd and 1.
You got to make this. You got to make this stop twice. They're going to go for it twice, and what I worry about here is running play action and trying to sneak one over the top because you know that they're going to run. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So just hope they don't see this as a free play action, and try to hit one behind the safety.
Twins right, split left. Here we go. 3rd and 1.
Up. There
Fake
it
the
is.
give, slant route again. Harwood's got it on the run.
They actually threw it in front of the safety, but they got those linebackers in play action and then right behind the linebackers.
It's the same play over and over again. It's just a very quick slant.
Well, he
us to the inside every single time.
But he lures those linebackers in with that play action, and he just sits in right behind where those middle backers would be.
No, we were marked up on his outside shoulder, and he ran an inside slant.
Yeah.
Right behind the linebackers, right?
No, the linebacker's on him.
No, the inside backer, the outside backer's on him. He gets in behind where the inside backers were.
Yeah, I know, but if you're lined up on the outside, you're leaving the inside over.
Well, but the inside back, what I'm saying is the inside backers are biting on the play action. And he's going in right behind the inside backer.
There's nowhere to even. It's so quick. Unless he was lined up on that side, it wouldn't matter.
We're in a 3-4, so there's 2 inside backers.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where, it's not first and goal, it's the second goal. They can make a 1st and 10. What about the half-yard line, Seth? Maybe the 1-yard line down there?
Yeah, it looks like it's on the
maybe
2.
Maybe on the 2. Kind of deja vu, isn't it, brother?
Nah.
Leopards have been in this spot before. They've more often than not have come up with the stop. They need it one more time.
Yeah, we get a stop. Somehow get a stop, get the ball back, finish this thing off.
And this close down here, you may not go for it on 4th here. They've shown the ability to be able to kick a strong extra point. You kick a field goal here, it's a 7-point game.
Yeah. We don't know whether they did kick one PAT though, didn't they? Their first
kicked 3.
And the PATs have looked pretty good, actually.
Yeah, they've kicked 3, so it would not be shocking to see that be the case.
No, right now it's what about 29-yard field goal if they need it, and from what I've seen from the PATs, looks like 30 yards is well within reason.
Call it 2nd and 8. Twins to each side. Pistol formation. Now going to send Harwood in motion. Fake the give, option look. Bus keeps it himself. He's going to be dropped at the, looks like 11-yard line.
During the time out there, I was looking. I tell you what, guys, this is a sophomore-loaded team for Fountain Lake. All of their skill players, their really good players, are all juniors. I didn't say sophomores, I meant juniors. They're all juniors. Gosh.
Malvern going to use their 2nd timeout. 3:44 left here in the ball game. Going to be a 3rd and 7 when we return to action. Ball looks like it's sitting on the Leopard 11-yard line. So this is the play, and then it becomes decision time. If you're able to get the stop here, do they go for it all and go for it again on 4th down like they have all night? Or do you kick the field goal and just try to go up 7?
There's a lot of things we don't even know if Fountain Lake knows. Does their kicker prefer it?
Might depend on how much you get on this.
Down the middle. They are kind of in the middle of the field, so it does set up well for the field goal right now if they throw an incomplete pass right here.
If it's me, I'm running the quick slant again.
I run the slant too. That's what I'm thinking.
But it's not me.
Harwood is in that inside slot position.
Yeah.
And they're in that pistol formation that they do run that play out of.
3rd and 7, Bus fade route toward the end zone, and I believe he's got it.
He caught it.
Just
unbelievable catch.
Great hands.
That's not bad coverage. He actually underthrew it. And the wide receiver did a good job there, Hare, of making an adjustment. And boy, that puts the Leopards in a really bad spot.
Coach Fogelman had said, during the coaches show and everything, we may be facing, for sure, one of the best, if not 2 of the best wide receivers in the conference, and they've lived up to the billing as far as I'm concerned, guys.
Extra point is good. So 3:39 left in this one. Leopards trail 28-17. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back to Fountain Lake. Here is the kick.
There.
It is going to be
Don't touch that. That's
kick.
not going to. I don't think it's going 10.
No, that one's not going to go 10. So Leopards are going to get good field position. That one is more surprising.
Yeah, I mean,
at that time, I don't think the risk of getting it is worth giving the field position.
I don't either.
No, I don't. Yeah, it's one of those risk-reward deals.
It's a lot more risk than it is reward.
Yes. That's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah. I hear you. 3:39 left here. I believe Leopards still have one timeout.
You know, a quick score here.
Well, and Jacobs at quarterback, Clegg in the slot, and Kyler Wright way out there at wide receiver.
Throws it out quick to Clegg, complete. Gets upfield up over the 30-yard line. We'll have enough for the Leopard first.
They got to hurry.
Yeah,
chop, get up to the line. Oh, well, the play clock's running pretty quick for us here. We're already to 30.
Yeah.
Twins to each side. 1st and 10. Kyler takes the snap, looking to throw. Looking for Cooper. It's going to go over his head, incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Play clock started pretty quick again. They're on the ball when we've got it.
I'm telling you.
They're on the stick, man.
These guys they got it going.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the Cobra 30-yard line. Twins to each side. Kyler takes the snap, looking to throw. Got a man across the middle. Delamar.
Did he catch it? He did. He got it in.
Whoa. What a throw. Delamar broke open. I was wondering if he was going to see it, and then he uncorked. And, man, what a nice job of tapping those toes by Delamar.
Yeah, I mean, really, this should put that ball right at the last place you could possibly get it, just inside. And
go for 2.
Great placement by Kyler, and then great awareness of Delamar to know where you are to get a foot in.
All right, guys. When you kick off, do you return the favor and onside kick it?
Well, you got one timeout left. I don't see the harm in trying it. Got a flag.
All right, I've got a flag down. What?
Did they jump?
They did jump, and all of a sudden now, running the football right here to get that 2-point conversion becomes a much easier prospect. I don't want to say it's easy, but it's easier.
Yeah.
Well, you got to go 1.5 yards now.
You got to give it to 12 and let him go.
I would love to see. Well, this might be a quarterback sneak. I don't know. No, we're going to run the same play, I guess. Maybe quarterback power.
Rolling to his right. He had him just forced the throw a little early. Didn't get enough air underneath it, so we'll go incomplete. 3:09 left here in the ball game. Leopards trail by 5. We'll be back after this. Welcome you back here to Fountain Lake. 3:09 left in the ball game. Leopards one timeout, trailing by 5.
You think they don't look who they've got lined up here with the good hands people?
The All-State good hands team?
Yeah. I'd sure kick it to the other side if it's me.
Yeah, there are a lot of single digits and teens up at the front.
Yeah.
I always like the idea of just drilling somebody in the face mask chest and bouncing it off.
This is definitely looking like an onside kick formation, and
we're kicking, and if we come this way,
looks like he's pointing it right at number 13 is what it looks like.
We're coming into the strength of their good hands, people.
Cervantes. Kick is away, and it is going to go out of bounds.
Got the high hop, just didn't get it 10 yards.
So
it popped up nice, though.
Yeah, 3:09, one timeout. It's pretty much going to have to be a really quick stop here.
Well, the Fountain Lake band thinks it's over. They're playing na-na-na-na goodbye. Maybe they do the math and they can take some knees. I don't know.
No, I don't think they can take knees.
I don't either, but they're playing na-na-na-na-na-na-na goodbye, so.
They're just confident. It's going to be on the 42-yard line. Somebody's got to get off the
Now
field.
we got Kyler Wright out there on defense.
Give off the right side, goes
Get him out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
There you are.
He's trying to fall.
Oh.
I think he might have. He very wisely went down.
Yes. Good smart play.
I would be a little shocked if they run wide again, though, because that was almost a really.
Coach Fogelman pointing out your logic, Ben. The play clock did not start near as quick as it did whenever we had the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an issue. Now, we were in hurry up, so it doesn't really matter.
He was,
but for this, it matters because they're trying to eat clock, and so we need that play clock to start exactly when it's supposed to.
I think that was the reminder there. Twins left, split right, back to each side of bus. 2:24 and counting in this one. Give going to go to Hare. He's trying to bounce it wide, and that's going to be a decision.
Yeah. You got the timeout. This is maybe the time.
There it is.
This is it. Yep.
You got it.
We'll put some time back on. He was signaling for it a good 3 seconds ago.
So you got to figure Fountain Lake's going to run this and then punt it, assuming you don't give up about a 19-yard run right here. But I mean, if you get to stop and you figure they're going to punt, so you're looking at getting the ball with probably about a minute left, I would imagine.
They did put the four back on.
I told you, they signaled it a while ago, and they tried to run some off. Good spot by the side judge over there to say, hey, no, we got to correct that. So it is going to be 3rd down and long. Ball sitting on the 50-yard line. I'm going to call it 3rd and 18. And like Ben said, the play is most likely to try to run the ball and run some more time off, but they have not necessarily been one to shy away from chances tonight.
No, they haven't, and you almost want to try to bait them. I mean, like just no safeties, man-to-man coverage on those last guys and see if they're willing to try to throw over the top.
I think they go over the top.
Trips right.
I think they're going to run it. No.
It's Harwood.
Little reverse to reverse.
He's going to be brought down.
Now let's start that play clock.
Half a yard.
40. See, it's not running. Still not running.
Still not
running. Still not running. Still not running. Still not running.
Come on.
Still not running. Still not running.
Wow. Oh, wow. Come on.
They reset it.
Wow.
Wow, come on, this is just awful.
That's 10
seconds. This is awful.
They reset it, and it wasn't even running. I mean, what do you got to reset it for?
That was terrible.
Hi.
Horse collar.
Wow. I mean, this. I mean,
they're going to call timeout here.
But I mean, is it that important to win to cheat?
It was probably about 6 seconds. That clock should have been running.
No, that 40 seconds.
The tackle happened at about 2:08, and they reset. They said to reset the 40 at about 1:58.
And it's 1:17.
But here's the problem: is that they didn't even have to reset it because it hadn't started yet.
I know. I agree.
So
I'm not disagreeing with you.
That's the ignorance of this whole situation: is you don't reset something that's not running in the first place.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it tells me that they weren't even looking at the play clock to begin with.
Yeah, it was poor.
They haven't. It's set on 40 for, looked like a lifetime up there.
That's exactly right. And if there are some sort of extenuating circumstances to have to reset it, but just running wide and picking up 3 yards at the hash is not extenuating circumstances to reset the clock that never started in the first place.
No, it was not good. There's really not a lot you can say other than that. It was not good.
It's not good.
But hey, maybe karma's on the side.
Well, I would imagine that he's been told not to kick this to Clegg or Hutch. This has got to be skied or towards the sideline.
Bus punts it away. He angles
That's a
it to the
nice
side,
putt.
but it's going to be caught. No, it's going to be dropped. And it's all going to depend on who got on it.
He said we got it.
Well, you got to, maybe it went out of bounds.
They say we got it.
We got 1:08, trailing by 5, and it's crunch time for the Leopards, guys.
Well, somehow we managed to pick up 7 yards off that return.
Yeah.
I tell you, I kind of like that initial play we ran with Jabori at quarterback, throwing it out to Clegg out in space, and because now you got to coach Clegg here. If you can get out of bounds, you got to get out of bounds. We got to find ways to stop the clock. First down, out of bounds, incomplete pass, but we got to get chunk plays and we got to stop the clock.
1:08 left in this one. 1st and 10 from their own 31-yard line. Trips left, split right. Kyler takes the snap, rolling. Lets it out to Cooper.
Now get out of bounds.
Cooper complete and out of bounds around the 41-yard line.
Took 5 seconds off the clock.
Now the question is he short of the first down? It's going to be a little short. Second down and short.
And it really doesn't matter, I don't think.
Shouldn't.
It shouldn't, I'll put it like that.
Yeah, they got the play clock going plenty of time here, didn't they? We're already down to 20 seconds.
Going to be trips right, split left. Kyler looking to throw, got Cooper again.
Get out of bounds,
He's
son.
fighting for it. Not able to do it, but he will be at first down, so you got to get up on the ball. The clock's not stopping. The clock's not stopping. The clock should be stopped.
Stop the clock.
They're running time off. Reset the clock.
Oh, come on, guys.
It was at 55.
Come on, guys.
It was at 55.
You know.
This. Kyler lets one go. I mean, now you're going to throw a flag?
That pass is incomplete, and there is a flag on the play.
I called holding on the holding. Wow.
That was bad. This has been
bad.
Holding on the offense.
Wow.
Wow.
It'll be 1st and 20 for the Leopards. 39.1 seconds left.
Now get out of bounds.
Man out there, we got a flag, so the clock should stop now, and it does.
And I'm guessing this is going to be a late hit, maybe.
We got to let rough
the passer
down here.
33.3.
We're going to get another 10. We should, I think. So if they call a personal foul on it or not, let's see what. Should be added on, right?
Should be.
That's 15.
Penalty going to move it all the way to the Cobra 40-yard line. 3.3 seconds left.
Boys, this is getting interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd like to have the 15 seconds
that
they
would have
ran
been
off
nice.
back. They've basically one-on-one coverage on Coop over here if you want to take a shot at some point. Twins to each side. Out route.
Wow.
Over the head and incomplete.
Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
28.4 seconds left. 2nd and 10.
High drama.
Yeah, it's one of these situations you got to look. You got to look at Craig. You got to look at Del. You got to Jabari. You got to get the hands, the guy's hands on the ball player's hands. The playmakers, what I'm trying to say. Get the ball to the playmakers.
Low snap, but fielded. Kyler throws it out to Craig.
No!
Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Get on the ball.
You might need to spike it. You might need to spike it.
It's going to make it 4th down if you do.
Spike it!
Oh, he fumbled it, and then
it's 4th down now, guys.
Well,
he just caught the flag.
Do what?
Well, 11.4 left here. Penalty flag.
He's not going to convince Fogelman of that. He's Fogelman to say, no, just leave me alone. Stay away from me. Wow.
Well, now we've got an explanation on the other side, so I don't know if they're explaining or if there's an option to be had. They're asking Fountain Lake what they want to do with the penalty.
Well, we need to be ready to go in case I don't know what's going to happen. But we need to have a play call and ready to go.
What is the penalty? Well, they got it.
Loss of down.
Illegal pass.
4th down.
So it'll be 4th down for Malvern.
So 4th down. Illegal pass.
Oh, you can't. Okay, they called the spike an illegal pass.
Well, he fumbled it and then spiked it.
Okay.
You wonder if you just go for it right here, if you try to throw something.
Yeah,
4th down.
Oh, you got to. They're running the clock.
He's got it. Go down. Go down. Should be stopped. Should be stopped.
Oh, wow.
Should have been stopped with 2 seconds left.
They're not going to put time on the clock, though. He's going to try to spike it. There's no way they're going to stop the clock here.
They started it before
they
wound
this
it.
official, they're going to call false start.
He started it before they wound it. This is not a lot positive to say about this.
The clock, if you want to, it's just, wow.
Well,
I mean, it's if it's that important. Kids really played hard. It's in a tough situation, in a tough environment, and
yep. So that final score is going to be 28-23.
Yeah.
Leopards are going to fall in this one. Character building opportunity. We hope that you can join us next week for senior night at home as we welcome in the Nashville Scrappers. If not, as always, we'd love for you to listen in and join us next week. For Ron McNamara and Ben Dahl, I'm Seth Roberts. As always, stay classy.